Knicks trail by 13. Brunson surveying the D. And Howard has it in the corner. Stolen by Pippen. And now in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. A three from Leonard. And the Nets, another three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-5 run here. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every season. Single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Here's Payton. Here he goes. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 1:02 left to play in the first. Top of the key, Porzingis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Payton. 5 points in the game. No good with the elbow jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Brown. Oh, and here we go. Worthy's got it. The fast break chance. Nets passing it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And New York making a change here. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 19-point game.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Payton. Outside Worthy. Over Middleton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 18. The second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Knicks trail by 20. Here's James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Brown. Here's Mikan. Outside, Payton. Here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so here is New York. And Lillard gets it to go.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. LeBron up top. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Worthy. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Worthy's got his first 2 points.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now James. No scoring in this one. From deep three-point territory. Knocks it loose. And he recovers it. Giannis inside. Goes back up. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Now, here's Worthy. Porzingis with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
James with it. Back to Porzingis. Giannis outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Pass to Irving. Back to Howard. Over Wembanyama. Irving surveying the floor. And here's Giannis. Back to Irving. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Payton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Payton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And a really nice job by Howard to come up with the high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Back to Marion. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Bosch. Hangs home the trifecta. Bosch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Howard. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside, James. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. No good on that one. Bosch with some nice D.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Gary Payton to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
New York on D.
Second quarter.
And here is Brown. Pass to Mikan. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Mikan's got his first basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
If you're trying to outthink LeBron James, forget about it. He's always been one step ahead.
And New York making a change here. And both free throws good for LeBron. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Payton with it. 15 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got 17.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Brooklyn with the ball. Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
New York calls timeout. Changes for Brooklyn. .111 left in the first half. Shaq with the screen. Here's Irving. Good defense by Kidd.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
James left side. Kidd with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Outside Kidd. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got his first bucket in this one.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And here's Irving. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Kidd. Pass to Jokic. Open for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Nets on offense. Outside Kidd. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Now off the inbound.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And here's Jokic outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Jokic just got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nets. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now here's Kidd off with the layup.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jokic.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Let's go. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jokic has got 9 points.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. O'Neal outside. Back to James. From deep. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Irving. LeBron outside. Shoots a fader. Jokic grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor, the same player. It is truly impressive.
Some changes for Brooklyn. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Mikan. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. Mikan's got 5 points so far.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's Payton. He's got 17. Inside. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Worthy. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Mikan. Jacks up a 3. And it's Brown missing. Thompson outside. On the wing, James. Wants to get it to Irving and does. James looking around. No good with the wing jumper.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now Wembanyama. Payton in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Third quarter.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Irving.
Kyrie is attacking. He is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Mikan. Wembanyama outside. Now, here's Payton. Brown, right side. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Assisted by.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
They could use a bucket. Mikan, no good. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. On the wing, Irving. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Here's James. He takes it in.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Gary Payton to the line.
His third.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Nets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jumps up. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, this sequence shows just how dangerous Wemby is. Once he gets the steal, you aren't stopping him. He has that mobility.
Pass to Mitchell. Five to shoot. Screen by Howard. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Okay, this is what he does. Mitchell, he's got a scorer's mindset full on.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's Brooklyn with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Misses from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Payton with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Kemp with the steal. Pass to Middleton. And taken away by Brown. In transition, here come the Nets. Wembanyama with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Good.
And for Wembanyama, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Outside Kemp. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Payton. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Howard. Out to Thompson. In the corner, Middleton with it. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. here.
Sinks the triple.
3.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Payton. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
To the inside. Out to Thompson. Shoots the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Mikan. For the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
No one near James as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Wembanyama outside. And here is Brown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
LeBron outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 6. The 3 from LeBron. The rebound by the Nets. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Substitutions on the court.
Brooklyn with the ball. Right side, Kidd. Bucket is good.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And so it's New York with it. Down low. And to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Leonard with no one around. And the Nets miss again. And here's James outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Gary Payton.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Screen by Leonard. Clock at 4. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
From downtown, another miss by LeBron. And the Nets with possession. Now, here's Jokic. And it's Pippen at the elbow. And they call an illegal screen here.
That screen. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A three off the inbound. Not going to go that time. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And here's George for three. It falls. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.